Alright guys, what I want to do today is try to get my soft plastics together here in my boat. The system that I have, I just don't too much care for it. It's too bulky, and I don't use or even know the stuff that I have stored away in this compartment. So I'm going to show you what my compartment looks like. I haven't did anything to it, and let you know why I want to change it. Here in my side compartment here, this is where I keep my soft plastics. As you can see, it's a mess from the last tournament of last year. But the problem is I have bags and bags of plastics that I thought I would use in a tournament but never got around to using in a tournament. But my normal routine is, like I said, I got a container here of swim baits. So if I open this container, I got all my swim baits and all that kind of stuff in there. But it's a pain because I don't know what's in there. I don't know what, different kind of baits, or when I need them, I try to look through and see, okay, what looks like what I need and that type thing. So what I want to do is I want to get all these containers out, clean this thing out totally, and go put them up on my pegboard in my fishing and hunting room and see if I can't start over. I want to try to get 1 or 2 containers with just, different baits that I know I'm going to use, and each tournament go on my pegboard and pick out what I need for that tournament. And like in here in my center compartment, I got stuff just strolled off in the back. I don't know exactly what's back there, and it's just a mess. So I got to get organized for this tournament coming up. And here, even on my back compartment, this is normally where I keep overflow and all my tools and just junk. I want to clean out all this and start over. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, this is all the stuff that came out of the 3 compartments that I had. That's all the stuff that came out of the front compartment. And this stuff came out of this back compartment. So we're going to move inside and see if we can do something with all these baits. Alright, now that we're inside, as you can see behind me, this is my soft plastics wall. And over here is my hard baits, hooks, and all that type stuff. But we're gonna concentrate on the plastic wall right now. This is stuff I have. This not even the stuff that came out of my boat. As you can see, I probably got 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 of these full of soft plastics that I want to get on that wall. I don't think it's enough space on that wall. But we're going to try to get it all over. I got a little place over my little refrigerator, that type thing, and we're going to do what we can to get most of this up on that wall. That I had in my boat, and all the plastics I had in any box sitting around is on that wall. So like I said, my idea is when I'm in a tournament, I need to look at the lake, see what kind of baits I need, maybe just 1 or 2 of those containers I take with me full of the baits that I pick off of this wall. For one thing, that was probably, if I had to guess, probably 80 pounds of plastics that I had in my boat in these containers, which will save on weight, gas, and plus, like I said, probably 95% of them I ain't gonna say I've never used, but didn't know I had them in there, so I couldn't use them if I didn't know I had them in there. So with this, that's gonna make me try to concentrate on good 4 or 5 baits. And instead of carrying 200 of them, just carry 4 or 5 of them and fish that and try to make that work. But I believe that's all I'm going to do. The hard bait wall, I don't have too many hard baits that I need to put on that wall, so I'm not going to spend you guys time with that. I still need to get back in the boat and put all that stuff away. That'll be the next thing we do. Alright guys, back at the boat. I got everything that I need in this main compartment here. What I did was all the little stuff like fuses and screwdrivers and all the like little tools type stuff, I just put in one of these containers, and just gonna put it back here in the back. And like I said, other than that, I just got my scale and my coil rings, pliers, that type thing. I don't see that I need anything else. All that other stuff was just stuff I threw in there after a tournament and never put it away. And here, where I had all my soft plastics, as you can see, there's nothing in there. I hadn't went shopping in my own basement yet, but I will get probably 2 containers at the most, and fish out of those 2 containers. And back here in the back, like I said, I straightened it out and put the essentials back in here. Jumper cables, little tube bag, plus I gotta have the throw cushion, my face shield, some other little stuff, some G-juice, that type thing. So that's all that I need in this boat, tell you the truth. And I know I probably took out 100 pounds of stuff out of this boat, so that should help out a lot mentally and physically with the boat. Alright guys, I'm losing light quick, and like I said, I just want to take you along to me trying to get my boat organized for the fishing season coming up. So like I said, I just took out all the stuff that I didn't use, and I'm just gonna bring the stuff I will use back in here. Then after that tournament, I'm gonna try to be disciplined enough to take that stuff back out and put it back on the wall and wait for the next tournament. So that's my plan for this year. Hopefully I can get me another win. Like I said, last year I got my first win in Gunnersville, so that felt real good. And I got plenty of tournaments this year to get one of those wins again. And I got my carport modified so I can get my boat in here. That's still working pretty good, so I'm happy with that. But look like I'm losing you guys. You barely can see me with this carport. Like I said, it cuts all the light out. So one of these projects here I'm gonna have a video on is put some lights out here. That's coming up soon. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And till the next video, guys, I'm out. Thanks for watching.